Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.
Mega Man 9 Concrete Shot, originally given to you by Concrete Man. Concrete Shot deals 3 damage and you get 14 shots. Concrete Shot's pretty good against enemies because it deals 3 damage. However, when you kill an enemy, it turns into concrete, which means you can't get any of its drops. Concrete Shot is easily one of the best weapons in the game. You can essentially shut off fans by shooting concrete on top of it and then walking. You can also walk on spikes with it and other hazards like fire. You can also build stairs with it. Movement is really fun with Concrete Shot because when you kill enemies, you platform off of them and you can do some really cool chains with it. You can even climb vertically with Concrete Shot. You can scale walls with it and you can also do zigzags with spikes. Honestly, incredible weapon. Concrete Shot is so OP that you can even shoot magma pillars and climb on them. You can also kill bosses in 1 hit. This worked better in the past, but we don't talk about that. Subscribe for more. Mega Man 9 Jewel Satellite, originally given to you by Jewel Man, creates a shield of jewels. When used, Jewel Satellite creates 4 jewels that orbit around Mega Man, creating a shield. You can throw Jewel Satellite as well for 2 damage. Shown here is a 20 health Big Eye, but you can only deal 14 damage to him. Jewel Satellite's not great against big enemies, but against small enemies it's pretty good. You can just put on Jewel Satellite and kind of walk through enemies, but be mindful of your weapon energy. It does go quick. You can throw Jewel Satellite offensively and it shreds through most low health enemies, or you can wear it like a shield defensively and eat up a lot of the bullets on screen. It does reflect bullets back, so it can help you with a lot of bullet hell situations. Jewel Satellite is insane against bosses. You can reflect all the projectiles back at them and it makes a really fast fight. You can also bully bosses in the corner and even 1-hit KO Metal Man. Subscribe for more. Mega Man 9 Hornet Chaser, originally given to you by Hornet Man, shoots homing hornets. Hornet Chaser is pretty unique because it tracks and homes against items and enemies. If there's nothing for the Hornet to track, then it will just kind of shoot at an angle. Hornet Chaser deals 2 damage, and anytime an enemy drops an item, the Hornet will pick it up and bring it to you. Hornet Chaser is the definition of the lazy man's weapon. You can just spam this weapon and the bees will do all of the work. You can only have 3 Hornets on the screen at once, but man, they just do everything for you. They kill enemies and they even bring you all the goods afterwards. You have 28 weapon energy, but as you use the bees, you keep getting more ammo, so it just loops. As one of the most unique weapons in the game, Hornet Chaser lets you make really cool puzzles and some of my favorite levels, which are escorts. You just shoot a bee and run with it through the entire level. Unbelievably satisfying. Subscribe for more. Mega Man 9 Laser Trident, originally given to you by Splash Woman, shoots a piercing trident that penetrates all enemies on screen. You have 56 weapon energy and it essentially doubles your buster damage. Laser Trident shoots in a straight line and you can only have 2 on the screen at once. You deal 2 damage with each trident and they pass through other enemies, so it essentially obliterates everything in your path. You wouldn't think 2 damage is a lot, but the fact that it pierces enemies makes this weapon very good. You can just walk and shoot this weapon at the same time and just mow down anything in your path. You have 56 shots to do so. This weapon does one thing and one thing only, and that's damage, and it does it well. Not many weapons in the game can pierce like Laser Trident. Just look at how this weapon shreds most grunt enemies in Mega Maker. Although this weapon is a one-trick pony, you can shoot magma pillars with concrete and then destroy it with Laser Trident. Pretty fancy. Subscribe for more. Mega Man 9 Magma Bazooka, originally given to you by Magma Man. Magma Bazooka is a spread shot that deals 1 damage in 3 separate directions. However, it can also be charged for triple damage, dealing 9 damage with each shot instead of 3. Magma Bazooka is really good against enemies because you just melt everything in your path. Whether it's charged or not, you can just walk up to enemies, mash the weapon in their face, and just completely remove them from the game. Very powerful weapon, but I do recommend charging it when you can. The damage is absolutely nuts. 9 damage is a lot. Just look at this charge shot. Magma Bazooka is pretty good against objects. You can take advantage of the angles and hit on-off switches. You can also break ice walls and pillars, and you can also see in the dark. The best part about this weapon is the charge shot. Just watch how fast all of these bosses die. One charge shot, tons of damage, and a great sound effect. Boom. Boom. Subscribe for more. Mega Man 9 Black Hole Bomb, originally given to you by Galaxy Man. Black Hole Bomb is a vortex that sucks enemies into its center. The player can control the direction of it by guiding it on screen and determine when to activate it. It also lasts 4.5 seconds. Black Hole Bomb deals 4 damage on hit and does not work over time. Once the enemy dies, it gets pulled into the vortex. Cancel spam for max damage. Black Hole Bomb's pretty good for dealing with enemies, except not the big health, chunky enemies that take a lot of hits. However, be mindful, you only have 7 hits of it, so you can't really kill too many things, so you want to place it wisely. This weapon is great for dealing with lower health enemies. The vacuum effect is the coolest part of the weapon. The fact that it activates over time means you can do some fancy setups with it, especially with on-off switches. You can even use it to pull in giant packs of enemies and destroy them, and you can even make some really cool art. Just shoot Black Hole Bomb and jump with it. Look how cool it looks. Totally trippy, man. Subscribe for more. Mega Man 9 Tornado Blow, originally given to you by Tornado Man, fills the entire screen with tornadoes. Tornado Blow is a full screen wipe that covers the entire screen from low to high. So when you shoot this, it's going to obliterate everything on screen and send it to the ceiling. Tornado Blow deals 4 damage, and you only have 4 uses of it. So when you try to kill this 20 health big eye, well, you can't. Tornado Blow is very overpowered. It does all the work for you. You just press the button and enemies get lifted to the ceiling. The good news is it kills enemies really quickly, but the bad news is you cannot get any drops once you kill an enemy. It also lasts on screen quite a bit, so you have to cancel it if you really want to do some damage. But man, against enemies, it's so good. Alright, now the best part about Tornado Blow is the movement. You can do some really big jumps with this weapon vertically and horizontally and makes the platforming super fun. The only downside is you only have 4 shots, but man, this weapon blows me away. Subscribe for more. God damn it, dude.
Mega Marino. His name is Mega Marino.